tell me right now, you really wanna spend your whole life alone.
The man sure can make some music. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another top 10 Kanye West songs.
In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at 10 more of the best Kanye West songs and ranking them based on a combination of critical acclaim, lasting legacy, and popularity. If you don't see a song you think should have been here, be sure to check out the original Top 10 Kanye West Songs video.
Caught between space and time, this now is the word in mind, but maybe someday.
Number 10, Devil in a New Dress featuring Rick Ross. Devil in a New Dress was the fourth song to be released on Good Fridays, a free music giveaway to promote My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and it proved that the album was going to be just as banging as his previous four.
She casually allured, text message breakups, the casualty of tour.
The album version of the song appeared with an additional guitar solo and a stellar verse from Rick Ross, which many consider to be the finest of his career.
Double-headed monster with a mind of his own, cherry red chariot, excess is just my character.
Touching on universal themes like love and heartbreak, the track also has a soulful music and production that samples Smokey Robinson's Will You Love Me Tomorrow, which makes it buttery smooth. It's a standout track on a standout album.
I'm making love to the angel of death. Catching feelings, never stumble, retracing my steps.
Number 9, Blood on the Leaves. Blood on the Leaves is probably one of the most haunting songs in Kanye West's discography.
You could have been somebody, said you had to tell somebody.
It sounds like a nightmare, and it haunts your mind after you've listened to it. The tune contains both scathing lyrics about a toxic relationship and a fantastically dark sample from Tonight that's filled with booming bass, banging drums, and blaring horns.
I came out of our body. I came out of our body. Hey.
It also utilizes a sample of Nina Simone's Strange Fruit, a song about the dichotomy between the picturesque American South and the racist, bloody violence of its past. Blood on the Leaves is a bizarre track, but some will call it art. Number 8, Love Lockdown.
I'm not loving you way I wanted to.
Love Lockdown was a major gamble for Yeezy, but it paid off in spectacular fashion. This minimalist, synth-pop-filled song was a major departure from his previous hip-hop releases in terms of music, thanks to its easily interpreted and accessible lyrics, and West's auto-tuned vocals.
So keep your love locked down, your love locked down, keeping your love locked down, your love locked down.
However, it was a major critical and commercial success, and many considered it to be one of the greatest songs on the album. The verses are comforting and dreamlike, and the chorus sounds like a drum-filled anthem primed for stadium sing-alongs. While many were flabbergasted by the musical departure, others welcomed it with open arms. Number 7, Power.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, do it better than anybody you ever seen do it.
Kanye has stated that it took him 5,000 hours to create Power. While that seems a little hyperbolic, it's clear that a lot of work went into this record. The production is astounding and is built around not one but 3 samples from King Crimson, Continent Number 6, and Cold Grits.
The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Broken, the school's closed, the prison's open.
Due to its insane beat, brilliant lyrics, and West's gloriously self-aware attitude, Power was considered a return to form from many who disliked 808s and Heartbreak. The lead single rightfully serves as Yeezy's theme song, as it exemplifies his personality, creative ambition, and ultimate talent. Many hip-hop artists would kill for a song half as good as this one. Number 6, Real Friends featuring Dolla. Kanye is arguably at his best when he gets introspective, and Real Friends from the Life of Pablo is easily one of the most introspective songs of his career.
I'm a deadbeat cousin, I hate family reunions. The church up by drinking at the communion.
The lyrics are incredibly passionate and vulnerable, a far cry from the more egotistical and holier-than-thou Kanye we got through the first half of the 2010s.
Now we be way too busy just to make time, even for my real friends. I guess I get what I deserve, don't I?
The emotional themes are nicely complemented by a melancholy beat that again contrasts with previous grandiose productions, allowing us to see Kanye as an artist and a person rather than a mega pop star. It's a brilliant track that shows the humane and often hidden side of one of the biggest musical artists in the world.
How many of us are real friends, to the real end, to the reals fall off, to the wheels don't spin. And you say Shot City?
Number 5, Homecoming, featuring Chris Martin.
Shot City.
I'm coming home again. Do you think about me now and then?
Yeah.
By 2007, Kanye was going platinum and making millions. However, he never forgot about where he came from. Homecoming is a song about his love for Chicago, the city he grew up in and that he represents through his icon status.
I guess it's why last winter she got so cold on me. She said, yeah, keep making that platinum and gold for me.
Think about me now and then.
Chris Martin's neat little piano riff is adorable and touching, and his vocals are impassioned, even though it's a little weird that an English musician was included on an ode to Chicago. Graduation was full of bombastic synth pop and songs primed for the top of the charts, so it was nice to see a little introspection and minimalism with this track. It was a refreshing bomb on an otherwise lavish pop epic.
If you don't know by now, I'm talking about Chi-Town.
Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Are you willing to sacrifice?
Number 4, Monster.
Bitch, I'm a monster, no good blood sucker.
Monster is a truly monstrous piece of work. The song is like a greatest hits of hip-hop, as Kanye, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and Nicki Minaj are all present and at their absolute best.
I'm living in the future, so the present is my past. My presence is a present, kiss my ass.
The verses are fast and relentless as they flow over a bombastic beat, and the lyrics are both insanely funny and incredibly dark.
Murder in black convertibles. I kill a block, I murder the avenues.
But perhaps the best part of the song is not Kanye, but Nicki Minaj. Her verse is iconic, as she spits fire, goes hard, and puts on a variety of interesting and funny voices, proving that she can entertain and rap with the best of them. Let's not forget that Bon Iver's distorted vocals make an appearance as well.
Pink wig, thick ass, give 'em whiplash. I think big, get cash, make 'em blink fast. Now look at what you just saw. This is what you live for. I'm a motherfucking monster.
Number 3, New Slaves.
My mama was raised in the era when clean water was only served to the fairest skin.
New Slaves proves that West can be just as socio-political as he can be fun.
You see his leaders and his followers, but I'd rather be a prick than a swallower.
The industrial tune is easily one of Yeezus' highlights, as it contains some scathing and politically relevant lyrics and an insanely cool sample of Omega. Yeezus does not make for easy listening, as it is a dark and unyielding piece of work, and New Slaves is perhaps the most relevant and technically impressive track on the album.
I throw these Maybach keys, I wear my heart on the sleeve. I know that we the new slave, I see the blood on the lead.
Kanye seems to think that the second verse is the greatest verse in the history of rap music. But while that is certainly up for debate, it's clear that it and New Slaves as a whole make up a powerful and unrelenting piece of art.
I man your Hampton house, I take your Hampton spouse. Came on a Hampton blouse and in a Hampton mouth. Y'all about to turn it up, I'm about to tear it down. I'm about to air it out. Now what the hell they gonna say now?
Number 2, Hey Mama. Hey Mama was composed by West long before it appeared on his sophomore album, Late Registration.
I wanna tell the whole world about a friend of mine. This little light of mine, I'm finna let it shine. I'm finna take y'all back to them better times. I'm finna talk about my mama if y'all don't mind.
And even though it was written when he was younger, it is still one of the most memorable tracks on one of his greatest albums. It's another song that shows the personal side of Yeezy, as he raps about his love for his selfless mother.
Come on, mommy, just dance with me. Let the whole world see your dancing feet. Now when I say hey, y'all say mama. Now everybody answer me.
The tune follows in the vein of other motherly odes like Tupac's Dear Mama, and arguably stands with the best of them, as the touching lyrics portray a man who clearly loves and respects his mother and all that she did for him. It also really just makes you want to call your mother and tell her you love her.
It don't gotta be Mother's Day or your birthday for me to just call and say mama.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I know it, and I heard him
say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. How many ladies in the house? How many ladies in the house without a spouse? Something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused.
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day you die, you gon' touch the sky. You gon' touch the sky, baby girl.
Number 1, Ultralight Beam. Ultralight Beam is the opening song to the Life of Pablo, and what an amazing and thematically relevant opening song it is.
Deliver us peace, deliver us love. Lord knows we need it.
The track is a spiritual experience, literally, as the lyrics deal with Kanye's faith in God and seemingly reference the story of Paul the Apostle, while the music contains Pentecostal-type chants.
We on our ultralight beam.
It also contains a life-affirming message and respects the tradition of religion and gospel music. Regardless of your stance on God, listening to Ultralight Beam can be transcendent, as it touches on universal themes like hope and redemption and features an absolutely masterful verse from Chance the Rapper. It's one of Kanye's understated masterpieces.
You cannot mess with the light. Look in the channel from 79.
This is an ultralight beam.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
But I'm looking for more.